late. You had several chances. Yeah, so I'm Violet Paladin. I'm joined by my friends. I've got Eden, who hopefully is ready.
I'm ready.
She.
That's me.
And
I'm
Scrumbunculoid.
ready.
Hey.
Okay. So we are getting down on some Dungeons and or Dragons. We're going to be doing Grayvale today. So just a brief synopsis for the last game. You were appointed to the personal bodyguard of the mayor of Grayvale. On your first day, you were attacked by killer ninjas, as is commonplace in these kinds of situations. However, through strength, determination, and a grenade launcher, you were able to repel the foes.
And a grenade launcher.
Father Sue was incredibly impressed with your skill, and over the course of several days, you spent the while the castle was being rebuilt and you renovated and everything, you've spent time with their son, protecting them around, fighting off ninjas here and there every now and then. But for the most part, everything is kind of just leveled out and even. So today, the mayor has summoned you back to the roof of the castle again after being freshly rebuilt, and has an important message for you. So that's what we're going to start. Okay.
An important message. Found out you were gay.
So, Father Sue and his wife kind of stand there in front of you, and they just, ask you how you're doing.
Dogovan is hurt. Actually, my health isn't that.
Oh, yeah. Everyone take a look at your stuff and make sure. You've had several days to rest, so any wounds, any spells, everything is back to normal.
Okay.
Dogman's got that dog in him. He's tough. He's hanging there.
Dogovan looks up. He's just like, wow.
Ow.
Ow. Actually, ow. Oof, oof. My bones. Oof.
My bones. You're not bone hurting juice.
Yeah. My back is sore.
Oh, no. So after making sure that everybody's tip-top and in shape, Father Sue brings his son forward, and he says, I have an important assignment for you. Normally, I would have one of my associates take him to and from school. However, dealing with the recent spate of ninja attacks, and he kind of just shrugs, I would find it prudent for you to take care of something that I care about very much. I hope this isn't too much of an inconvenience for you.
Cece kind of looks around the room, what do you think that you want us to take care of?
So Father Sue and his wife kind of just come over to you and kind of just squat down, and they're just you see that? And they point to their son.
Yeah.
Okay. So they go, see, and they make a little hand heart over there. It's we love him very much. Can you take care of him?
I'll try my best.
They stand up and kind of rub your head. We know you will.
I fart silently.
If they smell it.
Oh no, it's green.
Oh, Scrum. I don't know.
Oh, no. Wait. Hold on, wait a minute. I got this.
Mm-hmm.
Rolling for stealth.
Stealth fart.
Can I pull off a one cheek sneak on this linoleum floor? Hardwood. Just...
Yeah, so you managed to do that thing where you drop something right as you fart, and so they're If they notice that it was you, you can't tell. You're huh. All right. You did a pretty convincing thing. Thankfully, you're on the rooftop, so the wind would blow that sucker away. However, Donovan, you see a bird get caught in the draft and just fall straight down. You're
Dogovan's just damn.
Silent but deadly. But with two T's. All right.
Shut up.
So they look over at the both of you, Bugsy and Dogovan, and they ask you the same thing. Can we trust you with our most prized possession?
Absolutely. Dogovan goes over and stands next to their son.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what school you go to?
So Father Sue points over and he's it's a very prestigious private academy. You'll notice it over there, and he points to a monolithic skyscraper building, and you're oh yeah, no, it's only the top elite of the city can go there. And it's looking at a Wakanda for the first time. There's flying hover cars and stuff. And you look over back at the
I
city,
wanna-
and it's Gotham. You're like, hmm.
I just want to imagine it's very like shiny. So Dogman puts down his shades. He's like, he's like, they don't have that back home.
Father Sue absolutely laughs. He's like, no, they do not. Bugsy. Aiden.
Such
My
a
bad.
cue.
You're fine. Line.
I have a cookie in my mouth.
I bet you do.
Yeah,
You're
no,
tasty.
he's in great care.
Just eating fucking kids' cookies out of his lunchbox.
He's fat
He's eating
anyway,
his
kid. You gotta
Danimals.
lose weight. Too much sugar
Listen,
in
kid, I
these
need to
things.
bulk up for my I need to bulk up for my next movie.
Oh no. But with that, the Sues, wish you well on your trip. They tell you to go down to the first floor. The driver's there already. He knows how to get to and from, so there's no problem there. Is there anything you need to
Thank God
do
we don't
before
have
you
to
go?
walk.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not gonna have to walk. This place is dangerous.
Dogovan is ready.
Okay.
When you
Tail
take a fast
not
shit.
wagging happily. Because only a wolf would do that. Only a wolf would have a tail.
Yeah, definitely not Dogovan. He's all man, baby.
That's true. All muscle, baby. Flexes. Ow.
So you guys approach unnamed high school number 1. I didn't name it, so imagine whatever it's called.
Kids from unnamed high are the toughest.
That's what I'm saying.
Violet, not that it's a pressing issue, but also I do not see Bark Ruffalo.
Bark
Z-
Ruffalo is a figment of your imagination.
He's within you always.
Right, he's always there,
He's
James.
he's real to me.
No, I mean
Okay.
he has a real physical form, but he's not like nobody else that you can see him.
Makes sense.
Okay,
Tracks.
where is the?
So the Kuzma Goop Goop.
Zenith High School.
What'd you call me?
You heard me.
Yeah, I
I
didn't
said it.
stutter.
I'll say it
Yeah, I
again.
said it. He has said it.
Ah. Oh no, I'm blind. Everything's black.
It's going dark.
Yeah.
I'm going Bart.
I see Elvis.
Mhm. All right. Do you guys have this map? Sure.
No. I see our characters. There it goes.
Ah.
So I'm not gonna have
Removed
tokens
it.
for NPCs in here because there's a lot of them. So I'll just tell you what's happening in the room. That's something I want to start doing with D&D also. Is I want to start having like very very minimal maps because I feel like I spend a lot of time like gathering maps or making maps and then I never use them again. So it's like
Yeah.
I'm just gonna have like the square outline. I'll just tell you what the fuck's inside there unless it's like really important or map an area you'll be going to a lot. So yeah, you all walk into the school and waiting for you at the school is his blackguard. Go there. So a gaggle of schoolgirls run up to Brother Sue, and they all just kind of just jump on him, and let's see. Everybody else kind of just laughs. It's a daily occurrence here. So you need to escort him to his first class, which is over here, right at the very end of the hall. The entire time this is happening,
Damn.
I need you all to make investigation checks. What's up, Jingus?
I'd say that's just a long way away for a class.
Yeah, I mean the school's pretty big.
How many tennis courts they got?
Damn. Let's go into the next D&D session. Holy shit.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. All right, pitter
Investigation.
patter. Let's get at her.
Hey.
Nice.
Hey, investigation. Oh, I got -1.
Hmm.
Dogman is not a smart man.
So, Cece, you notice something very unusual. Your tiefling eyes, at the very, very end of the hallway, you see. Give me an intelligence check.
Oh,
no.
boy. Is that intelligence saving throw?
No, just a check. Nothing's attacking you right now.
I don't have.
Just click end on the left side, yeah.
Da-da-da-da. Yeah.
Perfect.
Oh no.
Oh no.
So, Cece, in your mind, you see like what appears to you know that episode of Powerpuff Girls where those guys put on like Powerpuff Girl costumes and they're just fully grown adult men. And like,
Yes.
yeah, like that. You see that, like that's not real. So you rub your eyes and you look, and that person is no longer there. You're like, maybe it's his first time jitters. Maybe it's just, the I'm nervous. That couldn't be what I saw.
Not the crippling stupidity that we all share.
Yeah. Cece grabs her shield with 2 hands and kind of pulls it up in front of her face and has a worried expression on it.
Moving in a T formation.
It's got the piece of patient with me. I have autism, but it's on your shield. Yeah, so you make your way through there, and Brother Sue, flanked by his black guard, just kind of just talks about the school and the events that are going to happen during this week. What's up?
Nah, I was screen jump.
Oh yeah. So let's see.
Dogovan is slightly overwhelmed by all the strange smells.
Yeah, no, there. Give me a perception check there, Dogovan.
Okay.
Just walking around strutting.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, there's a lot going on right now, and you being a totally human man, it's a lot to take in. It's you're like,
Hmm.
So as you approach the door, an elven woman walks through it and welcomes all of you and asks your names.
Dogovan is slightly distracted, and then his ear twitches as he looks over, like, oh, Barkley, shit, dog, shit, Dogovan, that's me.
Mm-hmm.
Bark, bark, bark.
And she looks over at you.
Cece's shield changes to a confused expression, and she goes, "No, I'm Cece."
Give a mood shield. I like it.
Yeah, you gave it to me.
You know what? You're right. I did do that.
I was testing.
Yeah.
See if you remember.
Give yourself
I was
inspiration.
like, I know how to use this. This is great. This is my little talkie box.
Mm-hmm.
Remember all the cool shit.
Yeah.
I'm standing there looking like a bodyguard, like like the whole like black suit, sunglasses.
Mm-hmm.
Talking.
I have various sunglasses, cool guy shades. He gave them to me one time because we were partying a little too hard, and I just look at. I don't even answer her. I just look around, be like, all right, come through.
Right this way, sir.
So as you try to like walk past her, she kind of just puts her arm up and she says, Well, even though, he's important in this classroom, he's just a student. So she steps out of the way and, ushers Brother Sue in and his blackguard. And she says, if you need to, one of you can stay here and, be a posted sentry. Otherwise, there is a break room down here. And she basically just tells you directions. Like, so from here, you go left and then you go down. And then
You
you
go
kind
past the giant chicken, you've gone too far.
100%, yeah.
Mhm.
So, you all can either wait in the break room, or you can post one of you guys as a sentry, or what's the plan? What's the deal?
Well,
I'll
Dogovan.
post up.
All right.
Okay.
I was gonna say Dogovan does have a grenade launch.
That kid's gonna be safe as fuck, or in pieces. What are those?
One of those.
Nah, Dogovan has totally sharp, not wolf eyes. You wouldn't hit him.
It's true. True.
All right, I stay.
All right, well, Dogovan's on the move.
All right. You patrolling like a good human.
Yeah, exactly. Only a human would do that. Only a human would walk around in the same spot, sniffing the air.
True.
Tail may or may not be wagging.
100% human
Slightly.
Dogovan. I need you to make a human perception check again.
Okay. Perception. Oh, thank God. At least a 10. At least a 10.
Yeah. So you're walking through here. lapping up a little bit of water from this water fountain over here. Totally like a human.
Like a human would. Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Short.
So you walk in here and you're like, I need you to make a wisdom save.
Oh no, not a save.
Oh no.
Oh, thank God.
So you walk in here and the smell of totally other humans, leaving. So you're like, I gotta mark territory. No, hang on.
No,
So-
no.
So you begin to moor, but you run into the wash basin and start throwing water on your face. You're like, oh, okay, oof. Looking back at you
Can't let
is
them know.
Bark Ruffalo, and he's just like, it's only a matter of time, bub. Don't worry, I'm here. I got you. As you leave,
Stuck here forever.
all you gotta do is let me off the chain, bub. Don't worry. And as you leave, it's, oh. Close it up.
Sound of the door hinges, a faint. Oh.
Yeah, you don't know if it's the door squeaking or if it's that dog you got in you, literally. Cece and Bugsy. So you're sitting here and you're hearing the class being taught. Give me a wisdom save, actually.
Oh boy. Cece's just sitting on the ground, hiding behind the shield, peeking over it, keeping an eye out.
So, Cece, you're looking through, every now and then peeking up over your shield. However, you're being assaulted by facts and information, and it's what we would know to be like first grade, like information, like total challenge. So you're like, I can't understand all these complex concepts. It's like 2 + 2.
I was gonna say, is Scrum's character gonna gain knowledge?
I mean, it's one of those things. Like her cup is running over right now with all this new information. Give me an int check, just a regular int check.
Level up my wisdom. Just whoop, whoop, whoop. -1.
I
Let's
passed
go.
first grade. That'd be
So, Cece, you know, at first you kind of struggle with it. It hurts. You feel your brain physically just having information shoved inside there.
Oh, my brain.
It's like a turducken of knowledge, and you're just like,
That's a phrase.
so
This
for,
2 + 2 is 4. What's
Said
next?
that
You telling me
shit.
3 + 3 = 6? You're bullshit. I won't have it. So just throwing around
1
papers
+
here
1
and
=
there,
2.
Pointing at the teacher, liar.
I reject your reality and substitute my own.
Call her a darn snake.
So for the rest of this session, any intelligence checks, because you're a learned woman now. All right, you've been places, you've seen things. Are gonna be made with advantage.
roll in with advantage.
Yeah, and any intelligence checks that you have. So any skill that uses intelligence, you'll have
Yeah.
advantage on it because you're smarter. You know, I mean,
You are better.
yeah, exactly. You're learning. Bugsy, what did you got? Bugsy, you're already kind of in there already. You're like, yeah, I got this. So same thing. You have intelligence. So
Oh, for sure.
both of you being learned. So now with your learned individuals, give me intelligence or give me perception.
Mm.
Damn, Dogman feels left out now. He didn't get the knowledge.
Jesus fucking Christ. So as you're sitting there posted up on either side of the door listening to the lesson, you see a bunch of kids walking by to you, and they're relatively normal kids. There's a lot of them going on, so it's kind of overwhelming. Again, you're skimming behind your shield and you're taking selfies of yourself and trying to steal the next movie deal. Dogovan,
That's me.
you keep making your way downtown, walking fast, and you kind of just peek into the cafeteria here. The food smells delicious. You can smell all the raw, unprocessed or overly processed salted meat that they have here, and you're like, oh hell yeah, it must be sloppy Joe day. The
Hell yeah.
the lunch lady looks over at you and she says, "Oh, who are you, sir? Completely human man."
That's right. I'm Dogvin. Pay no attention to me. In fact, look over there as I try to deceive this woman to steal the sloppy Joe.
Give me a sleight of hand. See if you can do it without her noticing. Yeah, no, you absolutely. You're over here flexing your pearly whites, and you're like, "Look over there real quick." And she's like, "Huh?" And you just
All one bite. Like
no, what?
a dog eating a cheeseburger.
Yeah, I would say it's the dog eating a cheeseburger.
I don't know.
Mouth is full of fucking sloppy Joe.
Hit marker.
Little crossing. So the lady looks over at you and she says, "Oh, well, Dogman, what can I help you with? Why are you here? Seems a little old to be in school."
I'm not very smart.
And she says, "Oh, honey, I know that all too well."
Damn, you too, huh?
It's, yup.
Yup.
Yarp.
Yurt.
Dogvin's just like, anyway, I have patrolling to do. I'm gonna keep doing that. And
So
he's like, oh my god, look over there. Another sloppy Joe for later.
I was gonna say, as you start to walk away, she's like, "Oh, here, if you're hungry," and then hands you a sloppy Joe. But you just instinctively,
Two hit markers.
Dogvin's tail is wagging, not because he was given a treat or anything, and he's just like, "Thank you." Through his like chewing, so he's like, "Rom, rom, thank you, rom, 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 rom."
give me an investigation.
I'm not very good at those.
Okay.
Thank God.
So your noggin's jogging. You're over here. You're analyzing stuff like a good human would, and you're like, if I was a bad human, I'd attack from here or over here. There's a wide open spot, or maybe over here. So the lunch lady sees you kind of looking around, and she's like, "If it makes you feel better, I can show you around."
No. And he leaves, doesn't say anything. I'm a lone wolf. I mean, human.
Here's some
This she
inspiration,
can't
James.
know.
No.
She can't know what I am. He keeps walking with his head down, ears down. And tail's still wagging, though. He's having a good time. Those are some good sloppy Joes.
Absolutely. So you're poking around, and you end up in like the teacher's lounge facility area, and some of them look up at you and they go, "Sir, can I help you?"
Don't mind me. Security, patrolman, human, dog man, shit. I mean, human. Anyway. Anyway, oh my god, look at that window. And he just leaves.
Eat one of their staplers. Hit mark. So give me, while you're here, give me an investigation.
Oh no.
So you walk around in here, you see just typical office stuff. It's just a bunch of nerds pushing paper, writing stuff down, letters and numbers, stuff. You can't eat it, you can't fuck it, you can't fight it. You don't give a shit about it. You're like, whatever.
Gosh, shit, I got a toaster? Man, damn. This really ain't like back home. I can see it. I
Somebody
got toasters, not sticks and rocks.
sitting on the end is like, "I can make you something if you want."
Nah, it's okay. I've had 2 sloppy Joes. I gotta work them bad boys off. Anyway.
So as you walk out into the hallway, the first period ends. There's a couple of minutes in between where Brother Sue walks out again, and he just says, "Well, how was it? How was the first period?"
I had to scroll back up to us.
Yeah.
Cece gets the shit startled out of her when he opens the door. She's like, kind of falls over, shields on the ground, also scared.
I'm just still looking around like all serious.
I
Just taking my role seriously.
I want your shield to have like emojis on it that you just kind of like just enter into it. So it's just like like a scared
Done.
emoji.
Yeah.
It's like the one with like the hands on the face, like
Yeah, a little ghost coming out the mouth, like
Ah.
I point to my right
Mhm.
down the hallway and say the Hugglefoot went on patrol, went on Paw Patrol.
you hear Dogman down the hallway.
Shit.
Boo, boo. I don't have paws, damn it. I have totally normal, real human hands. He looks down at his hands like, oh,
I don't even know who I
Whoa.
am anymore.
I don't even know who I am anymore.
So,
Where do I end and the beast begin?
fuck up, Jeeves. CC and Bugsy, give me perception checks about Dogman. And Dogman, give me perception checks about CC. Just give me one for each of you.
Hell yeah.
I was almost a 1.
CC says, "What smells like wet dog?"
Wow. Wow. Wow.
What did you call me? Dow?
You like squat down, you're scratching your ear with your foot.
Yeah. Gnawing on my foot with my mouth. Scratching my ear with it.
So, Cece, you notice Dogman has Sloppy Joe markings like in his beard, a little bit on his shirt, and you're like, Bugsy, you notice that he's really on edge. Like there's a beast within him that's trying to come out. Also, why are your tokens?
CC
fine?
gets uncomfortably close to Dogman and just like nose up to his fucking sloppy Joe mouth.
Yo, take me out to dinner first.
She smells his breath. Did you
did.
eat something without
Nah.
me?
No, I would never do that.
Cece wipes the sloppy Joe from Dogman's face, rubs it between her fingers, investigates it.
It's like fucking Sherlock Holmes.
Oh no.
Dogman would like to take several steps back. Like,
Duh.
yo, leave some room for Dog Jesus. I mean, Jesus. I mean,
Cece
Ears are down.
rubs her fingers together, goes like that. Doesn't
Dogman,
quite know that it's sloppy Joe's. Doesn't know if it may be food or if you just secrete this mess.
give me a deception check to see if you can fool this individual. As far as you know, CC, that he didn't eat any food.
that guy
Cece now
can't believe.
believes that Dogman just sweats out sloppy Joe mix.
Oh no.
Like that's just what power he has.
God, you should have seen me as a teenager. It was real bad.
Oh no.
Ah. I hate that. After gym class, it just smells like a fucking deli counter. Like,
I can't help it. I have a condition.
I got a
Imagine
condition.
just smelling like raw bologna or something like that.
That'd be the
Hey.
worst.
That kid just
Listen.
smells like beef.
I smell
You
like
smell like
beef.
You smell like beef.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, question.
Uh-huh.
What would be worse? Just like having like onion BO or
Uh-huh.
smelling like just meat?
Smelling like meat. Onions is not that bad. Smelling like meat, like a long period of time, that's awful. Like we're talking about like uncooked raw meat, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
like
yeah.
you smell like iron.
Oh yeah, no,
Like a
there's
raw
no way.
liver and onion platter.
Yeah, no, like onions, I can deal with onion. I can't deal with just raw meat. Like,
Smell like iron.
right? Ugh.
Nah, bad onions is a oof.
Yeah,
Bad. Oh my god, like the white onions when they would go bad when I worked in produce. That's like it sticks to you. It stays in your nose.
Oh yeah, no, they're
Mr.
both
Soul.
awful. Let's not pretend, but I think one is way worse than the other.
I agree.
So, the teacher comes out for the next lesson, and now they're a different subject. So she sits down over here again. One or all of you can stay behind, or you can just hang out in the teacher's lounge or the waiting room, whatever you guys want to do.
Dogovan can't be chained down. He's patrolling.
Okay, so you've basically
CC now.
Hmm?
Okay.
is it
Sorry.
Doug? You've basically patrolled everything on the first floor, so now you're advancing to the second. What's CC doing?
CC now drunk with power from her learning so much.
Mm-hmm.
She wants to go in the classroom and learn more.
So as you as you try to learn, the teacher is just like, hey, nope. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you were told you're not allowed in here.
Quietly just closes the door softly, just backs out.
So a couple,
Face is like on the glass, still obnoxiously breathing on it.
Just
so a couple of seconds go by, and underneath the door, a little workbook and a pencil is slid on there for you.
oh man, she grabs a workbook, opens it up, can't read shit.
I was gonna say she
Starts
can't
chewing
read.
on the pencil. Yeah, chewing on the pencil like.
Bugsy
what's
and
it-
CC, both of you give me an intelligence check to see if you can try to figure out this workbook with advantage.
Put your brains together.
Yeah, exactly.
Nope.
God
Roll-
damn. Fuck.
Intelligence.
Intelligence, yeah.
Roll
Okay.
with advantage, Eden.
Mm-hmm.
E.
Both of you are taking one half of the brain amulet and putting it together, make one cell. There we go.
15.
So CC, you're like, oh, it must be lunchtime. And Bugsy's like,
Pencil.
wait a minute, hang on. I think they want us to work on this stuff. So the two of you spend the period working on this elementary school workbook.
I imagine it's like when your dad helps you with homework, Bugsy's just getting fucking pissed off at CC. It's like a teardrop on the page and a little frowny face.
She writes in a wrong answer, tries to lick it off the page.
Both,
Oh
of,
no.
both of you give me a perception check again.
Ugh. That was almost a 1.
That was
Oh,
oh,
hell
That
yeah.
was a 1.
I was gonna say Storm picked it up before you.
So, Bugsy, you hang on. So, Cece, you are just engrossed in this. Your brain is smoking. The smoke coming out of your ears. You're doing the SpongeBob, like all that effort for like the. You know what I mean?
I'm getting frustrated at a problem. I just tear it out, start chewing on it.
It's like,
I eat it.
how am I supposed to answer this question? It's just write down your name. Like, who the?
Today's date.
When they start putting rhetorical questions in here. So, while this is going on, you're tearing up the page. Bugsy, you notice something suspicious. Now, that's going to tie us into where Dogovan is. So, Dogovan, I need you also to make a perception check.
Oh, that's scary. Oh, thank
Oh.
God.
So, Dogovan and now Bugsy, you start to follow a smell, a suspicious smell.
A
And you
smelly smell.
Smelly
smells-
smell.
A smelly smell that smells smelly.
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 So, you...
And it's not beef.
Not me. You you follow your nose wherever it goes, and it takes you to this classroom down over here. Both of you can give me intelligence.
I gotta find myself a little bit. There we go.
It's just a intelligence check, right, Violet?
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay. Hey, look at that. So you're like, huh? Hang on a minute. And all of a sudden, you tap into the brain force, and you're like, wait a minute. This is an unusual series of chemicals. If my deductions are right, you kick in the door. It's an explosion. And as you do that, some elementary school, kids are doing like chemistry, and just boom, a big beaker just explodes, and everyone's like, "Yay!"
Dogovan's like, all right, I'll allow it.
So the teacher is kind of standing there. She's like, "Can I help you, strange individuals who've kicked in my door with explosive timing?"
Dogovan is scratching the back of his head and makes his leg do like that thing where it's like a dog, like how they're like stomping like the floor a little bit. Yeah.
Hang on.
And he's like,
Oh, no.
smelled something weird. My bad. Quite a reactive classroom, am I right? And this leaves. Finger guns out the door.
So,
I just look. I just look at my dog friend, and I'm just like, whatever. This. We're here, part of a movie.
So, Chiefs, I need you
And I
to
just walk out.
go to your skills, and at the very bottom, I need you to roll that skill check.
The wolf within.
Oh no.
Hell yeah.
Dogovan, your senses tighten, your eyes narrow, and you're like, hang on a minute. Bark Ruffalo's clawing to get out. I need you to make a nature check.
Oh,
Oh
it's
no.
I have a -1. I live in nature, damn it. What do you mean?
I think that's a wisdom is what it is. So you're like, hang on a minute. And you're literally just like on all fours, clawing over tables and stuff. And you're like, hang on a minute. So you grab a small child, fling him to the side, and underneath his chair, there is a. Give me another intelligence check to see if you know what this is.
Oh no. I do not.
So it's what looks like a package, like taped to the bottom of the chair,
Hmm.
and the teacher's like, what are you doing? What's happening here?
There's something under this chair. And I like pick up the chair and have it point towards the teacher so she can see I'm not making it up.
So as you do that, the teacher's like, "Whoa!" and like dives like sideways, and he's like, "That's a bomb! That's a bomb!"
Well, it's in your classroom. Explain that.
He's like, "I don't know how it got there. See if there's other ones."
Mm,
So they start to like.
likely story.
The teacher begins to crawl, trying to get help. He's like, "Call the police! Something's happening."
Like, man, we
Donovan
are the
is
police.
Searching. No, we are not.
Absolutely not.
Man, we
the
police. I rip apart my my buttoned up shirt. It's a police uniform underneath.
Oh my god!
Donovan
Give me a
rolls his
deception check to
eyes.
see if you can fucking trick these people into thinking that you're undercover police.
I don't know him.
Oh
A
my
nat 20,
god.
baby.
Yeah, let's go, baby.
So the teacher on the ground stands up and it's like, "Oh, officer, think you're here. He called the bomb squad. There's a bomb underneath that child's chair, and I don't know if there's any others." The kids hear that there's a bomb and begin to freak the fuck out. They are now flipping over their chairs, and you realize that all of the chairs have similar packages underneath them.
Dogovan is like, we gotta go. Like, now.
Uh,
Oh, Cece,
Dogovan. Oh, sorry.
you're sitting there. You're doing your math problem. You've either finished all the problems or worn through the paper with the eraser. There's nothing left for you to do with this thing. However, you notice that the classroom has gotten suspiciously quiet.
I'm all done with my workbook. I get up, I go to the door, and I remember that she said I can't go in.
Mm-hmm.
So I take the workbook and try to slide it on the door, but I'm sliding it like the opening side first, so it catches on the underside of the door, and it's all like fucking up the pages. And I get up, I grab the door frame, start like trying to kick it under with my foot, like.
Give me a strength check.
Just take the door off.
Yeah, I mean, they're just regular fucking doors. So you're like, "Oh no, my workbook!" You just kick open the door. Everybody in the classroom is gone.
Hmm.
I know the tokens are here, but just pretend they're not. The classroom is completely empty.
Oh, it's not good. Oh, this isn't good. Oh no! Oh God, tell Dogovan. I run outside. Oh, which way did he go?
Give me an intelligence saving throw. What is that?
That was my decision.
Oh. Oh no! So yeah, you're like, as far as I know, they went this way. So you just begin running and just burst into the gymnasium where there are tons of kids strapped to each other, and there are a bunch of people kind of just like standard terrorist stuff, explosive barrels, all that nonsense. And they're just like, "Wait, who are you?"
CCC's a literal like the whole centering of the basketball court, just a bunch of kids taped together. They're like there's ones in the middle like just putting up an arm like help me.
Right.
And also, you said explosive barrels, right?
Right.
CCC's all this happening. It's kind of like sees flashes of light and her eyes roll back in her head and she kind of falls down to the ground. It's the training camp. It's all coming back.
Oh no.
She starts morbing down going
Oh no.
She pulls out her gun and aims it at the terrorist and just starts blasting.
Oh my lord. All right. Let me fucking throw some ninjas down here for you. I hate that like D&D doesn't have like base ninjas as like a monster you can fight. Because there
Very
is
good.
there is like an Asian expansion. I forgot what it was called, but ninjas aren't like just like a regular thing that you fight in these games. I really don't know why.
I mean, you have rogues. Those are basically ninjas.
Yeah, but I'm saying like because there's samurai, right? But there's no ninjas.
That's oddly like that's weird because the samurai was like a specific class, right?
Right.
Like, not like player like game class, but like a class of people in society.
Mm-hmm. So maybe make these bad boys visible. I wish there was a way to make enemies visible at once instead of having to individually click them all.
Would be nice.
Right.
If they ever make a Fantasy
Can you
Grounds
put them in like
too,
a group.
nah.
I'm gonna get water real quick.
Whack.
Weird.
Okay. So, yeah, there's a guy up here doing the typical terrorist stuff where he's just like, our demands aren't met. You bust in, flip around a little bit, start to morb out, and now we're rolling initiative.
Woo.
Violet,
Mhm.
does Dogovan need to roll initiative?
Everybody, yeah.
Okay.
I'll roll in for Eden while he's getting water.
I'm going 2 weeks from now.
No. Going in 7 to 10
It
business
depends on
days.
everyone else rolls.
Okay, Eden got what? 14? That's not bad. Okay, so let's see what the order is. The ninjas go.
So,
Mhm.
Violet, I have a question.
Yes, Tingus.
In the gymnasium, is there any sign of Sun Tzu?
There is no sign of Brother Sue, though. It's just random children.
That's not good.
Yeah.
We gonna be in trouble.
I mean, at the very least, it means you won't accidentally hurt him. But I mean, yeah, he's not there.
Hmm.
Okay, so the ninjas go first. So this is this ninja. So he takes a look at you and he's like, "Hey, strange lady, I'm giving you one chance. Get out of here. It's nothing to do with you."
Can I react to this or like
You can talk.
actions or no?
No, you can talk.
Oh.
That's basically it. Yeah.
Cece just narrows her eyes and her shield also has like a very scary like dead-eyed angry eyebrows face just like mad dogging him.
He's like, "All right, you see, I see you've chosen death. Have at you." He throws a ninja star at you.
Oh
Oof.
fuck.
Damn. All right, so that's a critical hit. Critical.
Found me a
Max.
CD.
Hell yeah. So remember
Oh,
the
we're
way,
in initiative.
yeah, remember the way that we do criticals. If you roll a d20, you roll max damage, and then you roll damage again, so that your hits are actually impactful. So yeah, so he's just like, ah, I hope you've learned your lesson. Ninja number 2. He walks forward and draws a sword, and he says, I hope you understand. You are severely outmatched. I would advise you to leave now while you're still alive.
Cece holds up her shield to him. It still has that crazy mad dog look.
All right. A hail of shuriken come flying at you. However, you're ready for this time. You kind of just effortlessly block them away. B1 is just like, it seems that you're obstinate and adamant. Now I'm trying to make you dead. There's no word that rhymes with it.
Cece points her shield at him and is very confused. She doesn't know what those words mean.
Yeah. I'm coming to your location. I'm going to throw ninja stars at
no.
you.
Hmm.
This
With
guy-
50% savings.
Oh, yeah. So the guy can reach you. So this guy runs up and does a Rock Lee dynamic entry, flashing at you with his sword. Wow, you have
Damn.
incredibly strong armor class.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Bugsy, give me a crucial party member saving perception check.
Perception check.
Mhm.
Which one's that one?
Skills, perception.
Oh, skill. Oh.
Mhm.
Perception. If I can fucking click it.
Yeah, so even with the confusion of the teacher and the kids running and screaming, you hear the distinctive sounds of things attacking your friend. You're like, wait a minute, hang on a minute, and help me.
Hey, you. We can only now that we're in an initiative, we can only
Mhm.
within 30 feet, right?
You can dash for 60.
I'll dash for 60.
Mhm.
So, are all the peoples just near CC or?
Yeah, everyone right now, as far as you can tell, is near CC. But you don't know
Okay.
if there's others in the building. You just know that there's a fight happening somewhere underneath you and to the right.
Okay, so with everything going on and just me listening to everything, I go to the nearest one on my right.
Okay.
So I go choop, choop. I don't know if that's 60, but pretend it is.
Mm-mm. So as you approach this door, you can see underneath you CC battling some kind of asshole. There's a bunch of ninjas throwing something in this direction.
Is there glass or something around here? Oh fuck.
It's just an open air thing. You can see from the upper level. So we'll just pretend.
okay.
Yeah. So you're above them, and you can kind of just see down into the.
You attack from the upper level.
Yeah, he's got guns and stuff.
Okay.
Right? You have a gun?
Yeah.
You have a gun.
That the Topaz Annihilator.
Oh, that's right. I gave you that incredibly ornate sniper rifle.
Oh my god.
All right. So, okay, there's CC, Ninja B, Ninja B. Okay, so I look over
Mhm.
and I see CC just panicking,
Mhm.
just brapping, just
Using way too
Okay.
many napkins.
Oh, no.
yeah, he's using way too many napkins,
Screaming and farting.
and
They're like, ah,
Oh no.
and I yell out, "Don't worry, CC, I got you." I bring out the Annihilator,
I'm gonna blow up my
and
gun.
and I go for, you know what? We're gonna go for B2 since they're near CC.
Okay.
And I hit him with the. Never mind.
Oh, it didn't count, Eden. Oh, I'm sorry. There it goes. On my screen, it didn't load. I was like, Eden, you can do it again.
Damn. So, Bugsy, you're technically on like a platform, like above him. You're like, oh, I got it. The ninjas are directly below me. Points directly at the ground. Wham! You just kind of shoot through the floor.
Oh no!
Let's see here. Cece, I need you to make a character saving dexterity save.
Who? Fuck.
Okay. Let's see if he makes the save. He absolutely does. So he's just like, oh, what the fuck? And just kind of just ninja flips away. Let's see here. The Annihilator, how much damage does it do? That's a lot.
2d6 plus 2.
6 plus 2. Does it have a special ability?
Mm,
No? Okay. It's
no
just a-
croc.
perfect.
Oof.
Yeah, so you take 11 points of damage.
Ah, fuck.
You're like, oh, whose team are you on?
My bill's blown backwards. I look culturally insensitive.
Violet, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
How high up is the platform that is down where Bugsy is?
Within totally normal human jumping range, for sure.
Okay, I want to do something crazy. I just want to make sure that I have the potential to do it.
Yeah, no, you're not gonna like break your legs like a Family Guy character or anything.
Okay, because what I'm gonna do is crazy.
Hell yeah. I live for the
If it
crazy.
works,
Absolutely.
it might absolutely not work out.
Cece, you from the sky, an orbital laser cuts through and like shears off your pinky toe. You're like, ah!
Oh. All right, I'm panicking.
Sound like
Look at
courage.
mannequins.
It's your turn.
Yeah. I had an idea pop in my head and wanted to look into it, but
All right. We can play the space. What's
So
your idea?
oh no, I'm abandoning it.
Okay.
Ninja B2, they disengage, right?
Yes.
Okay. Cece's like, "Nyang, nyang, nyang,"
Mm.
and bravely like a hero runs up to the fucking stage and just whirls her mace at this guy trying to knock him off the stage.
Hell yeah, I love it. That's a hit.
Nice.
Woo. Hit him.
Oh, bam.
Woo.
Yeah, that's a shit ton of damage. The guy is getting color
And as
books
a
for
bonus
Christmas.
action,
Mhm.
her shield should have the Sigma face on it. Just
You can always stunt as a free action. Don't worry.
hell yeah.
Is that your turn though?
I think I only have one attack.
Uh,
Bark Ruffalo.
Dogovan Barkleby,
Actually,
I need you to make a really, really, really crucial wisdom save. Can you contain the wolf within? It's repressed. That dog is barking. That chain is getting tight. But you're still hanging on. Barkleby.
Okay. So I would like to, as humanly as possible, catch up to Bugsy,
Mhm.
and can I stand on the platform with Bugsy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just for sake of seeing the enemies, I'll drag you down to where he's at. But just
Okay.
for the record, you're like at a platform like this above here.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. I don't. Oh, now I can see enemies.
Mhm.
Violet, is it feasible that I want to use my my hammer of thunderbolts?
You trying to Thor ult these hoes? I like it.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
I want to jump down on just like whoever I can reach and
God
try.
of thunder.
Just try my best.
Give me a wolf within.
Okay. Say if I have to call on Bark Ruffalo, I will allow the beast to come out.
So you grab your giant hammer and you're like, I know what I have to do, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it. You feel two strong furry paws grip the hammer and take your place. You just begin to twirl and throw yourself up and over the railing, landing with tremendous force. Roll advantage on whoever you want to attack. Who is your target?
I'll go for Ninja B2.
Okay.
So you said to roll what with advantage, Violet?
Your hammer attack with advantage.
Just the attack or to cast it?
Is there a cast for your spell?
It says attack +9.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, ADV, just cast it. Yep, perfect. Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, you
Right.
land with actual literal thunderous force. Roll
I'm
your
just
damage.
like, "Ow, stay away from my friends."
Beat his ass.
Yeah, you crumple this guy. He's still standing, but he's having a bad day. You hurt him really bad.
Dogvin's standing over him, growling as his canines, his teeth get longer, larger. He's trying real hard to keep that dog on a leash, but he's angry. That's him.
Oh no.
All right.
He's angry.
For a second, I thought that was the dogs.
That was my little soundboard. She's getting real angry. Oh, you're a fighter, so you should have another attack.
Hell yeah! Can I hit him again with my hammer?
Yeah, absolutely you can.
Hell yeah! Get nade.
Oh, you hit. Nice.
Yay! You bitch.
Yeah, so the first hit crumpled him, and the second half just folded him like a fucking fourth grade love letter. He's down for the count. He's not going to be in session 3. All right.
Dogvin looks around. He's like, "Who wants a piece of me?
He's morbid out.
Who's next?" He's like waving his hammer around all crazy.
So, let's see. Dogvin, since you're here in the thick of battle, I need you to make a wisdom check. Not a save, a check.
Okay.
Interesting. Give me a wolf within.
Oh no. Thought that was most of 20.
So you're sitting there, you're kind of losing yourself, right? You feel your totally human claws digging into the heft of the hammer, and something about these guys smells weird. This guy in particular, you're like, something's weird about this motherfucker. On his turn, he's just like, yeah, no, that's a weird, totally human man. I'm leaving, and he begins to skedaddle. Then he make it out of the room. Oh no, he's trapped at the door. Okay.
Oh, that's unfortunate for him.
Ninja C2 is like, I don't understand what's happening, but I'm gonna attack. He moves forward and he begins to throw his shuriken. It hits? Okay, oh, 21. 21?
One.
Stupid. So that's that. Ninja A1. He's like, oh, I see more fools have come to the slaughter. I will now throw a shuriken at you as well. Oh, yeah.
But I have a question about the shurikens.
Mm-hmm.
If one sticks to Dogvin, can he take it out and throw it back at him?
Absolutely, he can, yeah.
Okay, good. I'll keep that in my back pocket for later, just in case.
Yeah, I mean, they're also just all over the ground. If you want to, I can absolutely just do a shuriken attack for you.
Oh no, I have a really dumb idea, but
Okay.
Dogvin's gonna have to get real hurt in the process for it to be feasible to happen.
Oh, no.
Oh.
A2.
But
he's
it will
alive.
be funny though if it works. If it doesn't, I'll probably die, but that's okay.
Yeah, it's a risk I'm willing to take.
It is.
One of me may die. Damn, your armor class is strong.
I think it's an 18.
Yeah. B1 is he's seeing like cartoon birds flying around his head. And he's just like, you don't fucking know me. Oh yeah. Yeah, he's gonna try to spin kick you. Oh yeah.
It's like a wrong spin kick, just misses.
Hell
Oh
yeah.
no.
Ooh.
This might be the end of her. Let's find out. That's 220s in a row. That's crazy.
I only got 12 more damage.
Oh, definitely gonna be the end of you then.
Oh no. Oh. I'm limping. I'm pimping.
You got 9 hit points. See if this final attack can take you down.
Oh
Honestly-
no, 2 attacks.
Only 1d6. It's because you rolled a critical.
Ah.
Oh no, his scrum still stand.
Yeah.
Mm.
And then B2 is dead as shit, crumpled under the totally human hammer. Bugsy, you see your friend fighting for her life up there on the platform. Ninjas limping, still pimping.
Limp ninja.
I see the fighting. I see the fighting happen. I put the gun away and I jump over hero style with the
Sim-
scimitar,
Avatar, yeah.
and I'm like, I'll help you, and yeah, and I'll just break those bitches out.
All right.
Hell yeah.
Natural 20.
Yeah, but even that 20 was styling. That's wild. Oh, you
Oh,
instantly
yeah.
killed this man. God
Oh
damn.
my fucking god.
Damn, alright.
Yeah.
Don't mess with Bugsy. That's what I'm learning.
So describe how you
Cold-blooded.
stylishly fucking decapitate this ninja.
Because so I'm standing there just in shock because I grazed him with the topaz and I feel really terrible inside.
Mhm.
So in my head I just go into movie action mode and I just jump over swiftly, gently, like a leaf, like a feather. I graciously flow down and I hit him with the one liner of this is your structural settlement, and I just swipe him. Just give him that. Just give him that. I am atomic. Fucking just swipe.
So that's what happens in your head. What happens in real life?
Oh, he just fumbles the shit out of it and just he fumbles it so fucking bad that he just accidentally just decapitates him like without even
runs at him
realizing.
screaming like a freak. Just, "Ah!"
CC. You're hurt. You're on death's door. You just witnessed your friend cut a dude's head off. What do you do?
Cece gets sprayed with the arterial spray. Just and I didn't prepare any spells. Can I still use spells that are from the cleric spell book?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, cool. So, like an absolute fucking freak, she just wipes the blood on her face and casts healing word. She's gonna upcast it. That's a bonus action.
Give me a second.
She's gonna upcast it to a level 3 spell slot.
Mhm.
So it's 3d4 plus whatever my spell casting modifier is for that.
Yeah. Healing word.
What's the word that heals?
Mm-mm.
Word is the word.
I like 20.
She goes,
Chipkin number.
it's hammer time. I don't
You
know.
said it's 3d4?
Yeah, since I'm upcasting it to a level 3
Okay.
from first.
There you go. I put it in your spell list.
Thank you.
Just drag the 3d4 onto yourself or
I'm also gonna cast spiritual weapon as my. Oh, it's another bonus action.
Mhm.
Can I use
You'll
that
have
as a normal action.
yes. I'll allow it.
Okay.
What are you trying to do?
Ooh. Sweet.
Nice.
Healed 7 on me. I was gonna cast spiritual weapon at a level 4.
Okay. Spiritual weapon.
And that would be 1 level 3 slot expended. Boop, and my 4.
Okay. Weapon effect on self.
So this weapon should do 2d8 plus my spell casting modifier.
Yeah, so what I've done is I made you guys dumb as shit, but I replaced your spell, like, so you're a wisdom caster as a cleric, but since everyone here is dumb as shit, I have changed everyone's int and wisdom stats to their charisma, so your spellcasting modifier is using using charisma instead.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was gonna manually change all this stuff. So
7 plus 5,
there you go.
12.
And the attack.
42. Here, I got my HP.
Mhm.
42.
There you go. That's correct. All right, yeah. So you have the spiritual weapon, and then you can drag the attack, the melee on it.
All right.
Yeah, so anything you're attacking.
Also, summon. Do I get? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, so anything that you attack with your spiritual weapon, you just grab the middle blue dice, the cast melee +2. Just drag it on an enemy like you would a weapon. What you said?
Okay.
Mhm.
I was gonna ask. Do I get to use it after casting it, or is it just casting this here and I get to use it next turn?
I'll allow it to be used the same turn.
All right. I want to summon a fuck off huge hammer.
Okay.
RGB.
Mhm.
Just. And what's the range on those? 30 feet? 20 feet?
I think it's 30 feet.
How do you draw lines?
Hold right click and then drag left click.
All right.
Oh,
It's too
20 feet.
short.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, I can move, so I'm gonna
Mhm.
move up.
Or you could also move and then cast it, and then you can move it that way.
All right.
Yeah, that'd be the way of doing it.
Cool. There we go. I'm gonna go Ahoya.
So you swing your hammer. It takes a lot of concentration to make it move, and the ninja kind of just dodges out of the way at the last second.
I spin around like a cartoon character.
Right.
On my heels.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my whole turn.
Okay. Dogovan.
and I cast pot of green.
It's
no.
me.
Give me.
Violet, I have a question about my hammer also.
Yes, Jimmy.
So if I want to use one of its charges,
Mhm.
so I can throw it at somebody,
Right.
it's gonna sound dumb, maybe. It says it has a normal range of 20 feet
Mhm.
and a long range of 60 feet.
Okay.
So if I'm trying to specifically cripple this guy walking towards the door, I want to hit him in the back of the kneecaps with it. Is there any way I could do that? It's a lot of numbers.
Let's say you could only move 30 feet. So,
A lot of numbers.
And then the long range, 60 feet. But if it hits, it unleashes a thunderclap audible out to 300 feet.
Oof.
It kind of feels like like a math word problem. I'm not gonna lie to you.
yeah, so he's out of your long range. So if you attacked it with that hammer, you could in theory still hit him, but it'd be a disadvantage shot.
Okay, so I pull out my grenade launcher.
Oh no!
Oh no!
It's
That'll do it.
fine, probably.
Yeah, what's the range on that bad boy?
60 to 120 is what it says.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he's in range. He's gonna wish he
Alright,
wasn't.
That's what I like to hear.
Oh Lord!
Oh, he's in for a bad day.
23. God damn.
Don't worry, gym full of children. Thoomph. Blah.
Dogman gives a thumbs up. Don't even worry about it.
as chunks of ninja rain from the from the sky.
Don't
Children
worry,
are
I'm helping.
traumatized.
Yeah, no,
And if they weren't before, they just
the kids are absolutely just like Sackboy, mouth open, like ah.
um. Then I have 2 attacks, right, Violet?
Yes.
All right, I'm just gonna smack this guy with my hammer and then just see
Mhm.
2. Yep. Bonk.
Yeah, that hits.
He's gonna wish it didn't.
Oh yeah.
Beat his ass.
Beat his ass.
No.
Yeah, you roll up and you just hit this guy real hard, and he's having a bad day. Ninja C2. He's like, "Oh, I'm having a bad day because you hit me with that hammer." Also, my
I'll
friend's
do
in
it
pieces.
again.
Uh,
Yeah, you have to glue him back together. Man, hell.
Oh, she said it.
That hits. This
Light work.
this ninja's fighting for his life. Meanwhile, this dog is just coming at him. All right.
Oh,
Dog just
shit.
flexes a little bit. Is that all you got?
You deflect it with a titty bounce. Like, well,
Yeah.
that's supposed to hurt.
Try again.
I
Ninja.
lost the map. What's the map?
See if you can pull it up. On the right side, there is a tab called campaign, and then there should be a little category called images. See if you can pull it up. It should just called high school. If not, I'll share it. Towards the top. Start from the top.
It didn't come up on it. Oh.
Okay, I'll share this. Yeah, I gotta figure out.
Oh.
Here, I share it to you.
Yeah, it
Hold
popped
on.
up. Oh, okay. Okay, it does pop. Okay, I separated the word high school, and it
Hmm,
didn't pop up. But because you have it together,
right.
I put it in the search tool, like high school together, and it pops up.
Perfect. Hey, look at that. Okay. Yeah, so Ninja A1, he sees you trying to swing at that hammer CC, and he is like, yeah, no. Let me show you how a real guy does it. Oh, yo. Oh, yo, oh, yo, oh, yo. Misses. Like a fucking cougar. Let's see. Ninja A2. 1 and 2 is going to be Bugsy. 3 and 4 is going to be CC. 5 and 6 is going to be Dogovan.
Alright.
Better come after me.
1 and 2 is Bugsy. And he's like,
Yeah.
I see you're pretty good with the blade. Let's see how good you really are. Naruto runs at you and he slashes.
And he misses.
He misses. He's chasing after your after image. Bugsy, this guy is directly up in your gorilla right now. What you gonna do about it?
Oh no.
Without any charcoal either.
I'm telling you.
He tries to come with me at the blade. I come with him at the blade.
Blah blah blah.
Same blade.
Alright. Oh, I hit him with the wrong one. See, still 11.
Okay. Yeah, you kill the shit out of that guy. Damn. he thought it was real. He thought it was hard. Now he's dead. Okay. CC, this guy directly to your right tried to attack you, but he missed.
CC fucking continuing to spin around, just woo, goes in for a second attack on him.
Miss.
She slaps her forehead real hard and says, "God damn it!" Cast
Stupid,
healing word.
Stupid.
You're stupid, stupid.
What is miss? What is the attack roll?
That healed me, right?
Melee spell attack. Oh, it's not using the correct thing here. There we go. All right, now make 2 attacks against this guy again, because you were using the incorrect.
Spiritual
That's-
weapon.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I'll take my healing word with 9 HP.
Okay.
Continuing to spin around, smacking her forehead. No, god damn it! God
Did-
damn it!
Did both of them miss? You get one more.
Yeah, my spiritual weapon missed.
Yeah, do it again.
I thought you
Yeah.
meant like 2 total.
No, one more.
There we go.
Hey, 3rd time's a charm. Yes, you cracked this guy with your spiritual energy. Your big swinging attack finally hit him.
Here are the other 2.
Nice.
So it's 1
Nice.
damage.
Okay. Who is? Dog of it.
That's me. Ow.
The lust of battle fills your nose. However, something about that guy you just blew up is really sticking with you. Bark Ruffalo is like, yeah, no, we gotta investigate that guy after we're done here.
Dogovan is just gruffly like, "Hmm." And then he looks at the guy in front of him, and he's like, "You're about to have a bad day." He's
Me.
gonna try to bonk him on the head with his hammer again.
All right. That hits.
Oh boy, he's gonna wish it didn't.
Mm. Yep. Yes.
Dogovan goes, "Oh ho ho hoy," and just smashes him on the head like piano keys.
Yeah, you just drive him like a nail directly into the wood of the fucking basketball court.
And then can I throw my hammer at Ninja A?
This guy?
Yeah.
Absolutely, you can. He's within range.
The hell yeah.
That hits. Oh my god.
Obliterate this fucking idiot.
Skadoosh.
Nice.
So you're sitting there swinging your giant spiritual hammer around like one of those like Dark Souls traps, like a spinning blade, and then
Yeah.
meanwhile, fucking Bartleby just grabs her fucking hammer and just yeet! It meets him in the middle, squish, just a fountain of blood and gore. Are there any ninjas left? Or are they all dead? Oh my god! Look at it. There's literally a blood stain.
Hell yeah.
That guy's dead as hell.
Yeah,
Alright.
he is.
The
It's
grenade guy
brutal.
didn't get one of those. God damn.
That's crazy.
For real. Everything just disintegrated with him.
Yeah, no, that guy's deader than shit.
I have the power of God and ambiguously wolf healer men on my side.
So you all regroup. The wolf within finally takes over.
Oh no.
Bark Ruffalo is just like, nah, I'm done playing games, bub. We got a job to do. And you all see Dogovan on all fours, just sniffing around.
Scramble. It's like the cat
No.
chasing that laser, just all the way to the screen.
Give me a wolf within.
No boy. No. My family's gonna think I'm
politely.
like actually a furry. For real. Think I'm a fucking freak. You hear me down here. Ow.
So you notice the guy was running towards something. But you're like, no, that was a distraction. Amateur move. You run and you slide underneath the bleachers, and you find it. You find a scroll. Let's see here. Yeah, so you find a scroll that has instructions on it in a language that you do not speak. However, it does have a scent, and you understand smells very good with your totally human nose.
That's true.
And you know, he's here. I can sense it. He's somewhere inside this building. Whoever has this scroll, and more than likely has the kid you're supposed to be protecting.
Dogovan goes back to CC and Bugsby and is just pointing at the scroll
Mhm.
in case they could read it, because I don't know what language it is.
CC grabs it, holds it upside down, tries to read it.
Bugsy and CC, give me an intelligence check. Wow.
Woo.
So Bugsy, you remember time on one of your movie sets where you had to play a suave, debonair secret agent type, and this is definitely a cipher. This is something that's meant to look either complete nonsense or really mundane, and you're like, wait a minute, hang on. So you start just the tism firing on all cylinders. And you start writing down all the cipher keys and the codes, and you're like, hang on, yes, stabbing at the pen, doing the SpongeBob the again, and you've got it. You realize that the scroll basically says, find the child, bring him to the roof.
So I decipher it and I read it off. And it's like, guys, we gotta go back to the prince.
Mhm.
Yeah, we gotta find him. That's
Yeah.
It's like the whole reason we're here.
Yeah, he's missing.
I thought he was technically saved away. All right.
No,
It says let's go on an exploration.
So the kids, and they're like, what about us? We're children, and we are scared. Ah.
CC runs up and just chews through the rope, holding them together.
I was gonna say, Dogovan uses his totally not wolf claws to like undo some of the ropes and be like, you'll figure the rest out.
All I heard was "We love you," and I said, "We love you too, random citizens." And we just
So yeah, you help these small children who then, when they're free, start helping their friends.
Dogovan's like, gotta go. And just like runs on all fours.
So you burst back out into the hallway. Dogovan, your strong, totally human senses telling you need to head. You need to search. The smell is all over the place, but it's stronger in certain areas. You got to just go investigate.
All right, we investigate.
Investigation.
Oh, that was almost a 19. I'm so mad.
So you're like, hang on. I think there's something in the Sloppy Joe section. So you kick open the door, grab another like a Sloppy Joe. The lunch lady is just like, what's happening? I heard screaming and explosions and squelching sounds.
Dogovan's doing like the KFC gymnasium. Just grabbing more sloppy joes. Help the kid. And then he like runs out.
Oh, Bugsy
Like,
and
what? I gotta
CC.
refuel. Don't look at me like that. You saw what I did in there.
Don't fucking judge me.
What I can't run away from.
oh no.
Terrible. Yeah, CC and Bugsy, both of you give me perception checks.
Hell yeah! Woo!
What the fuck? Oh, there we go.
Bugsy, you look up and you see a strange man looking down at you. He notices you looking at him and then runs away.
Someone's in here. We gotta go after him.
So it's on the floor above you. Let's see here.
Dogovan looks up from just burying his face in the sloppy joe mix. Just borrow.
Yeah, so the person would be
Beard
like
covered in socks.
right here.
Mhm.
Oh, I guess you guys can't see that.
He grabs like a few like wet wipes and just like cleaning off his face a little bit before diving right back into the sloppy joe mix.
Mm.
Yeah, I need protein. I didn't bring my basket of eggs with me.
No, no.
Does CC make the connection between Dogvin eating all these sloppy joes and the sloppy joe sauce on his face from before?
I don't know. Tell me. Give me an intelligence check. Yeah, no, those neurons are firing. So CC, you're sitting there going like, wait a minute. You're looking at the individual. It's like hyper slow motion as Dogum is just like just loudly eating the shit. You see the flecks of Sloppy Joe in their beard. Like, wait a minute, hang on a minute. I need you to make a deception or a persuasion, Doggerman. CC's almost got your number.
You said deception or persuasion?
Yeah. Yeah. So lie to this man and or explain yourself, however you want to say that this is Sloppy Joe mix.
All right, CC, I have to let you in on a big secret, right? You can't tell nobody.
Is it about your sweat problem with Sloppy Joe mix? I won't tell a soul.
Dogovan puts a hand on CC's shoulder and is like, "No, it's much deeper than that." Like, looks like real serious. Like his like brows furrowed, and he's like, "You can't tell anybody."
CC does like little zip my lip, lock the key, throw it away gesture.
Nah, Dogovan's like, "Nah, pinky swear." Right now.
CC just grabs his whole pinky with her hand.
All right, I'll tell you. He leans in real close, whispers in her ear, "I made a sloppy Joe," and then just runs away.
CC looks horrified, like she just heard like the worst thing ever. That she's working with a monster, a literal demon, a meat demon,
a Sloppy Joe homunculus, a meat demon. Come to the stage, meat demon.
meat demon.
It's Meat Canyon's
Comes
Halloween
out
girl.
swinging meat.
Oh, you got baby's arm holding an apple.
Wears like a Lady Gaga like
Right.
meat like like one piece like.
Welcome to the Chum Show.
No.
The members only.
Oh no.
No.
So CC and Bugsy, you notice that there is a door down over here. You have totally regular senses though. Where do you want to go to investigate?
Where did Dogvin run off to?
Duggan's still. I guess he runs straight through here into this way.
Yeah.
CC is pursuing Dogvin, but not before telling the cook lady like, "Hey, you need to get the kids out of here." And gesture at like the gymnasium.
Like a gesture towards Dogman. The meat monsters on the loose.
It is now CC's mission to exorcise this meat demon from Dogvin.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Alright, Bugsy. What do you do?
I'm just trying to chase that person.
Okay. Yeah, so
Yeah.
you would run upstairs. I'll put you back over there then. But you hoof it upstairs. You don't know necessarily where they went. They just kind of just backed away from the balcony. They can be in any of these rooms up here. Choose one. You move your guy and kick him in.
I go to my first door on the left and I push. Oh fuck! Psh, and I just break in.
So you kick in the door, and like a 90s video game, there's a bunch of ninjas there using the easels and painting.
What? I just slowly start backing out.
And they go,
Wait,
"No,
how many are there?
6.
How many are there? Like 6?
Mhm.
1, 2, 3.
So the ninjas go, "Oh no, don't worry. We like using still lifes." Let me just put them on the map.
Oh no.
Here. Have you played the new Streets of Rage game that came out?
Streets Rage 4?
Yeah,
No.
it was pretty hot. It was good.
Hmm?
Yeah, I did not expect it to be as good as it was, but it was pretty solid.
Yeah. I like Skates' replacement, Cherry.
Carrie, yeah, she's super cute. And then they had a bunch of the old guys too.
Yeah. Adam, Axel, Blaze.
Mhm.
I don't think they had Zan.
Yeah, I think Zan was like 1,000,000 years old in the
Yeah.
third game. All right, so you kick in the door, Bugsy. There's a bunch of ninjas there, and they go, "Ha! Wait a minute, get them!" Let's see what their initiative. Oh, good, you move first.
Instead of asking questions, I just bring out the topaz and I just
Boop.
Boop.
Hell yeah, some guy's getting annihilated.
Oh no.
11.
It's so weird how many times you guys have hit 11 or 13.
Mm. It's a sign.
Right, that's so strange. Like, okay, B1. He's just like, "You motherfucker." Runs on the wall, runs on the desk, does a cool little spin kick. Tries to hit you.
Miss.
Fuck.
Hell yeah.
Just El Kabong! Just crashes into the wall. Farts a little bit. He's embarrassed.
Takes emotional damage.
Absolutely. How far is he? Oh, he gets to reach you. So he runs over and he throws a shuriken from range so he doesn't embarrass himself like that other idiot.
Misses.
Oh, that's a hit.
Oh
no.
no.
Oh. Well, fuck.
Directly in your shoulder. Ninja C1. He's just like, oh, he can still reach you. That's, man. He's gonna run up on you and try to slash you.
And he misses.
Oh, that's a hit.
Oh.
You need to start calling it out like the opposite way hits. Oh, dog shit. It misses.
Absolutely, just fucks my whole shit up. Oh no, he missed. What a goober.
Oh no, critical failure. He chops his own head off.
Eh. So that guy's
What a
too,
world.
that guy's
What a
too
world.
far to attack you, so he's gonna throw a ninja star at you. Ninja rap.
And he hits.
Yeah, he misses.
Oh, look.
It
Do that.
works.
Hmm.
I love all the superstitions
Yeah.
that players have, man. It's so fucking funny.
He also hits.
Oh, he fucks my shit right up. Oh man, it's crazy. Shut the fuck. I rolled a 1, dude. Like that's
Damn.
that guy already went.
Twice is a coincidence.
Right. Cerulean cleric.
All right. I gotta scroll back down to us. Wee. So CC is in hot pursuit of Dogovan.
Mm-hmm.
She has her dungeon manual open and she's her monster manual open and she's like flipped through the pages trying to find like meat golem, meat monster.
Give me a religion.
Okay.
Oh, Lord. Eden's getting eviscerated. I'm down here being pursued for the meat monster that I am.
Hang on, don't do anything yet. Okay.
Gotta make a meat monster.
So you turn to the page for meat monster incantation, and you're like, all right, hang on, I got my holy symbol, pressing it to the Dogovan's back. Dogovan, you feel intense, searing pain as divine light floods your body. Cece, I need you to make a very crucial perception check.
That's -1.
So, where Dogovan's totally normal human skin was, where the holy amulet touches is thick, coarse hair, wolf-like hair, wolf-like, like a wolf man would have. But that's strange because Dogovan's a totally normal human man.
Doggone is screaming in agony, like, my meat, my
Like human meat.
stop,
Oh.
stop. We got a mission to do. And he like can't reach it because he's too swole. He's trying to reach exactly where it is, but it's like the center of his back where he can't reach.
Every time he tries to like reach it, he ends up just fucking flexing, like, ooh, ah.
You just like JoJo posing at like every flex. Like,
Absolutely.
"Ooh, ah." He is a big, beautiful man.
Yeah.
Which like scrum. I got him.
That's me.
Oh,
sweetie.
Hello, Pete.
So Cece is sitting here pressing this burning holy symbol onto the back of Doggovan,
Mhm.
And screaming.
and I see
Oh,
there's
it's hard to
hair
grow that
everywhere, and I go, oh, he's advanced, and I flip through my monster manual to find the moldy meat golem.
Oh no.
I think it's fungus.
Dogvin is howling in pain. He is not having a good time.
Dogovan, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw with disadvantage because you are now being pressed by the Lord.
I do not find moldy meat golem in the book.
Is it a check or a save, Violet? I'm sorry.
Wisdom save.
Okay, that's what I thought you said.
Oh no!
Disadvantage.
Because you're pressing him with holy magic. Dogovan.
So I don't find meat golem,
Mhm.
moldy meat golem, and I am so excited that I discovered a new species of monster, a new species of demon.
Dogvin is like on the floor almost in agony. Like, please, please, we have a mission to do.
Cece and Bugsy, both of you make a wisdom save. Okay.
A wisdom save?
Wisdom save, yeah. Oh, good. Everyone in this school buckles over in fear, except for you all, as a just deafening.
Bless you.
Thank you.
It reverberates off the walls, off of the lockers, the windows, everything. And where your friend once stood is now a fully transformed wereman.
Oh,
Oh,
that was my favorite shirt. Damn it.
Cece jumps back in shock. She goes, "Wait a minute! It's a shifter." she thinks that the meat golem
Mhm.
also has shape-shifting abilities, and she starts looking through her manual again to find a shape-shifting meat golem.
Give me a religion.
Violet.
Mhm.
Can Dogvin just pick up CC
Yes.
and be like, listen, we can do this later. Like, whatever this is, we can do this later.
Yeah, so you basically just have her like under your arm. Give me a strength check there, Dogvin.
You got it.
So you try and you lift with your back in jerking, twisting motions, and you're like, ah, oh, hang on. She was rooted down by faith. Cece, you begin to flip through your pages, like, hang on, shifter, fire trucks, and you feel yourself being like kind of pulled by this wolf monster.
The giant wolf monsters just grab me by my horns, drag me while I'm still flipping through the book.
Yeah, you see that if it wanted to hurt you, it probably would have, but it's not. It's trying to pull you somewhere.
and say, "Count your blessings." My strength is maxed out.
Uh,
I will use my hammer.
I will use my hammer. Cece realizes what's going on because she can still hear. She can still understand people's speech.
Mhm.
It's a threat and a promise.
So she just says a prayer,
Mhm.
heals herself a little bit with healing word.
Okay.
Heal the hair back on my back. You singed off.
You motherfucker.
You're possessed by a demon. It's good for you.
I'm not a demon. I'm not possessed by a demon. I am
Gonna
the demon.
upcast it one more time.
I am the demon.
Thanks, Eden.
19.
Oh, it's because they have +1. I'm like, why is it +8? Yeah, so Dogovan, in your wolf form, you have your totally human, not claws melee attack.
Hell yeah. I like that totally. It's hell yeah.
And this melee attack is very human.
All right.
Yeah, so
Say, is
the
Dogovan free from this torture?
yeah, absolutely.
He is
You are healed.
protected.
What does your holy symbol look like, CC?
So, you know how the Dungeons and Dragons icon is like the ampersand, but it's a dragon?
Mhm.
So CC plays humans and houses.
Ah,
So it's just like it's like a dude in a doorway.
it's a doorway. Yo, write that down. Write that down. Instead of shoots and ladders, it's dudes in doorways. That's amazing. So the the dudes in doorways logo is singed into your back a little bit. It's gonna take some time for that hair to grow back, but it will over time.
He's like, damn, I just grew this coat. I was getting ready for the summer and shit.
Doug, I mean, give me an
I'll
athletics.
never be ready for Atlantic City.
Yeah.
Woo.
Woo.
Oh, interesting. So as you begin to just plow forward, going towards the sounds of combat, you know your friend somewhere is fighting for his life. A bunch of ninjas pop out. However, you lower your shoulder and just good old boy fucking tackle him straight through. No concern, no fucks given. Just woo
Hell yeah.
woo.
Woo, woo.
The Barkley train ain't got no brakes. Blood ow. How you like me now?
Mm.
Here. So, for mechanical purposes, we'll use this token just because, like, that's your character. But
Okay.
this is what you look like, big scary wolf man.
Nice.
Yeah. So you kick in the door, walk the dinosaur. Let's see whose turn is it now. Ninja A1. So this guy is just like, huh. I see. We've got more lambs to the slaughter. Backflip.
Backflip.
God damn it! You guys are just too damn strong. I want to know this action too. I get to attack with melee because we're flanking. Finally. I think I finally created a bunch of characters that I probably can't kill.
Not with that attitude.
You know, you're right. I gotta
absolutely kill CC.
I was gonna say it was very close earlier.
I mean, I did roll a critical. Like that's. All right, Dogovan, your turn. You're getting
I got bad news for them.
you're getting human piled by ninjas.
Violet, I'm gonna mess up
Piled.
the name of this. but it is a sweared, I believe. It's the has one.
Is it a one? Yep.
If I do that in like a sweeping motion, how many fellas can I hit at once?
Let's see here. What kind of fighter are you? Are you a battle master? Let's find out. No, you're a rune knight. You can't sweep it, but you can absolutely make multiple attacks. I think you've got 2 at this level.
All right, I'm gonna go for Ninja Aid 2.
Okay.
First.
Let me separate them so they're easier to
Hell
hit.
yeah.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
And then, so for criticals, it's
Your armor class is now 20 until your next turn.
Hell yeah.
So the parry.
yay,
Okay.
nice. So for the damage, Violet, how do you do that when it's critical?
Okay, so you go to the very top where it says tool. There's a plus/minus button called modifiers. You click it.
Okay,
Then you
Alright.
go to critical, then max. Then
Alright.
roll your damage as normal, and then you roll your damage again.
Those guys won't have a bad day.
Oh yeah, he's
Oh,
probably gonna
no.
die.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so damage exceeds hit points by 37 points. So he's fucking dead. And then you roll again for your regular damage. So you just pick a random guy.
Alright, I'm gonna go with this guy.
There we go. There's the cleave that you wanted. Perfect.
Yay.
All right, and now that's your first attack. Now you get to attack again.
I'm gonna go for this guy that embarrassed himself. I'm gonna put him out of his misery.
Absolutely.
Oh.
Roll with advantage in case you don't get it. Oh, never mind. Don't bother with it. Perfect. All right, so same, next verse, same as the
Critical.
first. Mm-hmm.
Mass. So he is dead.
37 hit points. And then do the regular damage on that guy. Probably kill him too.
Killed the shit out of him, dude.
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh my god, jeez. Yeah, no. Regular team, pray to God you don't encounter these fucking psychopaths.
That
Alright, so Bugsy. Right, Bugsy. Yeah.
Dogman like wipes the sweat and blood from his brow. Like, don't worry, guys. I'm here.
It's the power of dudes in doorways empowered him.
Bugsy, there's one ninja remaining.
I also hit him with my swords.
Okay.
At this point, I'm just gonna call them swords. Which one is it?
Your scimitars.
Is it C or B? So
Hang on, let me see.
Uh,
no, there's 2. I didn't see that guy. No, there's 3. Oh my god, there's more ninjas than I thought. Yeah, so there's C1 directly in front of you, and then to the back there's B2 and C2.
all right, I'll get this one right here. That's right in front of me.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, that hits.
16. And slashing damage of a 1.
Hell yeah. So
And then I do it again.
do you have 2 attacks?
Yeah.
Nice.
Emotional.
Oh yeah. Your scimitar speed allows you to make an extra attack as a bonus action. That hits. God fucking damn. Okay. Yeah, so you're just playing with your food. You're kind of just slapping them around, cutting, slicing, just hurting them emotionally. Ninja B2. He's like, oh man, fuck this noise. you fellas are crazy. I'm gonna hang back here. I'm gonna throw some ninja stars at you. Hell yeah.
Misses. Oh.
That's a
It
critical.
didn't work.
Yeah, so just a hail of shurikens. Wait. There we go. Yeah, just an absolute avalanche of shurikens come your way. You're buffeted and just pummeled with fucking shurikens. You're like, oh.
No.
Ninja C1 is like, ha, I'm gonna use this advantage. I'm gonna just get a little cheeky slash. Oh hell yeah!
Oh wow.
he
Oh, you lose an ear?
bonks you upside your fucking head and like that's my stupid ass bugbear.
Oh my God.
Like, pow! How you like me now?
Dude.
And then with the extra damage, he's gonna swing it at you, Dogovan. Jeez. All right. Like Dogovan barely even notices. Like, huh?
Like scratches his ear.
That was supposed to hurt.
Just like breathes through his nose sharply.
I almost got 320s in a row. I was gonna fucking get hype.
Jesus.
He misses, bounces off your fucking rock hard pecs. Fifi.
Yeah.
Alright. I see Bugsy get absolutely destroyed by this
You do.
completely normal man ninja.
Mhm.
And she goes, Bugsy! And runs in. Gun drawn, and she fires it at Ninja C1.
Okay. Miss.
And then she casts a level 3 healing word on Bugsy.
Okay. How many of those do you have?
That was the last level 3.
Okay. I was gonna say you're throwing a lot of upcast spells.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Ninja A1. I'm pretty sure he's dead. Yep. Slap chopped. A2. Slap chopped. A3. Would you believe it? Slap chopped. Dogovan.
Oh boy. So Dogovan is going to run up to shield Bugsy from these two guys.
Mhm.
And then with his totally human, not claws, he's gonna try to claw the shit out of this guy.
That hits.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
And he's gonna do the same thing to the other guy, hopefully.
That hits. So you describe how you tear this man to pieces with your totally human, not claws.
So after Dogovan slashes the first guy a couple times, he turns to the other guy and he's like, and you in particular. He's like, I'm gonna take these claws
Oh no.
and I'm gonna put 'em through you. And that's exactly what he does. He just puts his like hands through him and then just goes
Hit them
His claws.
with the Viltrumite chop.
basically,
Goddamn.
but from like the inside, so it goes outward. It's like a reverse,
Oh.
like clapping of his hands, just
Oh.
Jesus
You
Christ.
hit him with the goat
puts
thing.
him in half. Yeah.
Just remove all of his like stomach contents. It's just a little spine holding him up.
Oh
And then
no.
Dogovan turns menacingly to look at Ninja B2 and he's like, I'm coming to get you next.
Oh no.
Like-
Give
like
me
blood flying off his claws.
give me an intimidation with advantage and inspiration.
Hell yeah. Intimidation.
25. Ooh. You hear this man's entire ass hit the ground like a fucking drop transmission. He doesn't want to be here anymore. Stop being fun.
Oh, that guy is a splatter where he was.
You killed him, James. He's dead as fuck.
Killed the shit out of him.
I know. I'll do it again.
You can't be stopped. All right,
I do have
Bugsy.
necromancy.
You're brought back to life by CC. You're laying on the ground like Gandalf, like, and you look over and there's just a blood splatter where there used to be a ninja.
I look at the blood splatter ninja. I'm like, and the wolf. That tracks. Anyway, take this lead and I shoot and I aim for Ninja B.
Hell yeah.
Amazing. So from the ground, you rack around like upside down. Boom. Which one are you hitting? C or B? The one on the desk? Yeah.
Yeah,
hits.
B. Yeah.
Do your damage. All right. Is that it for your turn?
Yeah, that's the only thing he can do.
Okay. So Ninja B2, he's terrified, and he's gonna he can't take actions. He is absolutely fucking shitting his pants right now. That's his turn. B2. He's just like, whoa. We can talk about this. Evens, he keeps fighting. Odds, he gives up. So he just drops to his knees, like, please, don't kill me. I saw what you did to that guy over there. Oh no, please.
Dogvin says nothing, but he just stares down at the man menacingly.
Mm-hmm.
He has a plan, and that guy's gonna be in it.
Oh
He's not
no.
gonna like it.
Okay, we are out of initiative, I guess. So this guy just fucks off and jumps out a window.
No. I was gonna use that guy to hit the other guy. I was gonna just throw him into.
All right, do that plan then. That's
Okay,
funny,
I'm gonna
'cause
throw
it's funny.
Ninja C2 into Ninja B.
Give me an athletics and then give me a ranged attack. Oh yeah, with ease. You grab this man like he weighs nothing, like a paper airplane, and just yeet him directly at the other guy.
Do I have a ranged attack?
Use your grenade launcher as like the attack to hit.
That's just for okay, yeah, to see if
If it hits,
it'll
yeah.
hit him.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Hell
no.
yeah.
Like, it's, again, with blistering speed, you sink your totally human not claws into this man. Yeet! He's like, ah! Smacks into this fucking guy. Chunks of the first one because
Explodes.
oh yeah, no. The sickening crunch of fucking bone and viscera just explodes all over this guy. B2 is still alive, but he also wishes he wasn't. He's like,
Dogman's like, no, you ain't getting away.
No,
And he
no.
yokes him up,
I'm trying to get away. I'm scrambling.
grabs him by the leg, just picks him up.
Give
And he's like,
me
apologize to Bugsy right now.
Ah! Give me a strength check. He's gonna try to escape.
You can try.
Oh fuck! Beat a 4. Oh no! Damn it! I'm like, how you also rolled a 4 plus 5, fella. Wait, he's being dragged over to the thing. He's like, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry, Mr. Bugsy. I didn't know. I was just doing my job.
And Dogman just like keeps him in place. He's like, where's the boy?
I was about to say, where's the boy?
He just shakes him.
He's like, the boss has him.
Where's the boss?
He's somewhere in this building. He's hiding in case this happened.
Hmm.
I shove a wiener around his mouth.
Wow.
I just find like a wiener from the cafeteria that I had in my pocket.
Okay.
Oh, hot dog.
Dogman headbutts the guy for no reason.
Ow!
Throws him into the art easel he was working on. Go back to your shitty painting.
Damn,
loser.
dog. He
The
dies.
L on his forehead.
He dies from the emotional damage.
Damn.
Drops out of art college.
Oh no. That ninja was from Austria. So as you all emerge trying to figure out where this asshole is, you see a familiar face from last time. Put him down here. So the familiar boss from last time, the ninja boss, he's like, oh, I meet again. Now you're more dog than before.
Oh, you don't want to play these games right now.
Where I come from, they call me Milton Bradley.
Dogman pulls out his grenade launcher.
He gets into a stance. Everyone roll initiative. God damn. God, well, fuck.
Oh,
Okay,
hell
all right.
yeah.
Let's talk about this.
23, 22, 21.
Shit, dude. Okay, so Dagobin, you go first.
He's gonna wish I didn't.
Hmm.
So Dogvin runs up to him on all fours as
Mhm.
a wolf man, or I'm sorry, as a man,
Mhm.
totally human man. He goes up and he punches the guy with his totally human hands, totally human claws, just through the shoulder, like just right through the
Oof.
shoulder.
All right, roll to hit. It misses. You feel like your claws have purchase on this man's flesh. He just kind of just moves out of the way effortlessly. His eyes never breaking contact with yours.
All right, fantastic. I'll pull out my hammer instead. I'm just gonna hit him on top of the head.
All right, give me a little bonk. Oh no, that hits. It was
Blink.
all an illusion. Your masterful understanding of combat allows you to just effortlessly draw your hammer, swing it over your back, and just bonk. It's like, oh, that hurt. You can also action surge team if you want to have an entire turn all over again.
Oh, absolutely. I would like to do that.
Okay, you don't have to do it right now. This is something you can do. I'm just letting you know.
Nah, I gotta lock in. I gotta do this. I gotta
Okay.
do it to him. Do I still get two attacks then?
Yes. Mhm. Yeah, you start your whole
Okay.
turn over again. It's a once a day thing.
Fantastic.
Yeah, action surge
I'm
is
gonna hit him
disgusting.
again.
That hits. Oh no. All right.
And I'm gonna hit him again.
Another instance.
Another instance.
Just bludgeoning this guy with a hammer.
He knows what he did.
I mean, he does. So you just wallop this man side to side, hitting him fucking Hajime no Ippo Dempsey roll style, and then when you're done, he kind of just looks at you and he's just like, cracks his neck, kind of readjusts himself. That was pretty good, dog. Now let me show you what I can do. From I don't know where, he fucking pulls out a goddamn enormous sword, and he just begins to slash. So wait, I started slashing. Let's see here. The first hit,
There it is.
the first hit, reaching out, just kind of like testing the waters, seeing how strong you really are. But then he finds a weakness in your armor, and he's like, "Oh!" He just kind of stabs it in there. What is carry? Oh, that increases. Oh, nice. And yeah, so then he gets into a defensive stance, and he waits. Easy.
All right. So is Dogvin still all up in his grill piece?
Yes.
Okay. So Cece runs up behind him, shouting, "Dogvin, down, boy!" And she's gonna run up his back.
Dogovan starts to stone turn towards me. What the fuck did you just say?
She's gonna run up his back like a hand plant on his head. Cast healing. And then use her spirit weapon to absolutely demolish this guy's occipital lobe, just smash him in the back of the head.
Jesus.
All right, so acrobatics.
Nice. Perfect.
All right. I want to cast healing word at the second level, so it'd be 2d4 plus 5.
Okay. So just cast it twice.
I'll do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
And
Nice.
I'm gonna roll my attack on the ninja boss.
Mhm. That hits. I don't know why those dice look blurry. It's so weird.
Yeah, no, I can barely read
Oh yeah, I'll roll
the
another
silver
D8.
dice.
Boop. Boop.
Or wait. What's the second D8 for?
I'm upcasting it. to
Oh,
a
okay.
Second spell slot.
Yeah,
Oh
just,
no, wait, it is a second spell slot. Never mind. I'll just do 8 damage.
okay. Yeah, so you get up there, you heal your teammate, and then you whack this guy in the back of his head, and he's just like, what the fuck?
Oh, it's still upcast, isn't it? In the 4th spell slot.
What level
Do I have
spell
to
is
keep
it?
casting it each time? It's a level 2 spell, but I upcast at level 4 when I summoned it, and it's around till I summon it again or something.
Yeah, I mean, we'll say it does the damage it's supposed to. What, 2d8?
3d8.
3d8. God damn.
All right,
Goddamn.
so it's 15.
Yeah, hang on. We add damage. Slumber party. Ain't
Gonna go bonkers.
no.
I just love it starts that song. Slumber party, ain't no sleep.
God damn. Okay. There. So I'm gonna remove this guy's 8 damage. And then I'm gonna have you roll the. Okay. Yeah. So roll your damage again, there, CC.
With a 3d8 plus 5.
There we go. Yeah.
Bonk.
Much heavier. Bonk. Bugsy.
I tell. Or is Dogovan down?
No, I'm here. Standing,
Yeah.
barking.
On my thing, it looks gray. Okay, yeah, on my thing, it looks gray still.
It's like a yellow green.
I tell Dogovan, behind you, get down! As I charge up the Annihilator.
No.
Dogman uses the ninja boss as a shield, just jumps behind him.
Just hit him with old Scott Sterling, grab him as a shield.
Yeah.
CC ducks.
And I
puts a
miss.
shield over her head.
Okay. So that ninja from
Missed.
before is just like, dynamic entry. I'm here now. And I brought friends. So from every attack angle comes new ninjas bursting out of classrooms, climbing up walls on some real sick ninja stuff.
It's like Turtles 2, and they're all running out of those stores in the mall.
Right. Dogovan, you see one in particular, he's got the last fucking sloppy Joe. He looks at you, makes eye contact, and just
Dogovan is seeing red actively. His eyes are glazed over in a frenzy. He is Mick mad.
Okay.
That's gonna be his after fight snack right there.
Okay. So they all jump in there. B2 is like, I gotta finish with you, dog. Oh, yeah.
Brother.
Fucking Christ almighty. All right. This damn dog can't take us all down. Not if we use pack tactics. Let me just ignore that roll. Oh, yeah. That roll with advantage. Fucking hell. The attacks just bounce off your armor. Let's see. CC, you get dove in the back line like a Spider-Man. God damn. God damn.
I just watched that like 3 times. I have it pulled up.
God damn.
God damn.
What them feet do? Fuck. So fucking
That's the
terrible.
part
No.
TikTok.
So bad.
Shorty, what them feet do? Oh hell yeah! My emoji shield's working.
Yeah, no, you are blocking like you wouldn't fucking believe.
Locked in, blocking.
Blocked in, yeah. You must be a CPA. You work at H&R Block. All right. Dogovan. The surprise attack was completely flaccid, and you're just like, what the fuck was that?
Basically. So Dogovan Stone turns menacingly to Ninja B.
Mm-hmm.
And he's gonna use his totally human knot claws on him.
Bugsy and Cece, I need you to perceive. Give a little perceptione.
Violet, can I roll my
No.
damage?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Still a meat monster to me.
So
That one.
now that he's in absolute wolf form, you all see that on top of his regular strikes, you see that there's like a ghostly form of another wolf. It's quite literally the other wolf that's inside of him.
True.
Chimgus, whenever you roll your attacks now, roll them twice. Like roll the damage.
Okay, got it. Will do.
Okay.
Um,
Was that your first attack?
and then Dogovan, yes,
Mhm.
Dogovan turns back to the boss and also is going to try to claw the shit out of him.
What, do you need to do more damage to Ninja B? B2?
B2 is still alive, yeah.
Yeah, she did 1 damage to him.
Yeah.
I have to do one more on him and then 2 on the boss.
I don't know.
No, whenever you roll damage period from now on during this boss fight, you are going to roll your damage twice. But I'm saying B2 is still alive.
Okay.
Gotcha.
'Cause it's not just you anymore. It's you as a wolf, and then you as your wolf stand.
Nice.
Bark Ruffalo.
Bark Ruffalo. That's 1 on the boss. That's 2 on the boss. And then I only did 1 damage on Ninja B2.
Yeah, hit him. Hit him again, team.
Okay. I just
Hurt
wanted to
him.
make sure. 'Cause it was
Hurt him.
after I attacked him. Oh, he's dead.
Yeah, I know. So you're just and he just gets clawed to pieces.
Nice.
Cece and Bugsy, you don't even see necessarily how the hell that happened. You saw him scratch at him with his totally human hands, and then the creature just started taking damage more and more and more until eventually just exploded. You're like, that's weird. God damn. Yeah, exactly. Cece. Oh no, Ninja Boss time. So he disengages, and he's just like, huh, I see I have underestimated you. Oh, yeah. He's going to go invisible. Gonna roll stealth. Does he have stealth? He does not, but that's fine. Dex check. God damn. Alright.
Must have been a good roll.
Yeah, it was pretty fucking solid. So he is going to take a health potion. 4 plus 2. Uh-huh. Yeah, that wasn't shit at all.
Violet,
Mm-hmm.
so does Dogovan know that like the ninja boss is like invisible and he's like running away, basically?
If you give me a wolf within, absolutely.
All right, I was just gonna talk shit to him, but I will also do that.
Can you smell him?
Yeah. So, Dogovan, you're sitting there, you're clawing this man, you're trying to tear him a superfluous new fucking rear end, and you're just like, hang on a minute, he disappeared. You're like, oh, He's gone. But Bark puts his hand on your shoulders. Nah, bub, he's still here. There. And he kind of just points in the general area. Give me an investigation. Yeah, so
I'm gonna use my inspiration to re-roll that. Okay. Yoink. And yoink. All right.
it's like a 1 point difference.
You
Yeah.
did it.
Yeah.
So you know that he is somewhere in this area. He could be anywhere within these little huyas.
I see. I see.
See.
All right. Ninja B4, me, haha. The ninja before me was wailing on me, and I was blocking all the shots.
Mhm.
I want to ask you a question. My strength is 20. Can I like gorilla press this guy or what?
100% you can, yes.
I'm gonna grab this sucker by his belt loops and the collar of his shirt, gorilla press him, and throw him off the balcony.
Yes. So he's going to make a strength save to see if he can beat your colossal strength. He rolled a 8, so he didn't. So roll and just roll more than a 7.
Do I do a strength check or do I do like athletics or?
Give me athletics, yeah, if you have it trained. Yeah, so effortlessly, he tries to like plant himself, and he's like, "I am a mountain that cannot be moved." You're like, "Yeah." Anyway, bloop, bloop. You just fucking throw him like a Donkey Kong character.
Nice.
Yeah, no, he's dead. He crashes through the fucking tables, and he's not going to be in Rush Hour 3.
Nice. Hell
Alright.
yeah.
That's my move.
He would take 2d6 plus 5. Yeah, no, he's gone.
Yeeted him.
Yeah, because he would fall from a height of more than 20 feet, and for every 10 feet, that's 2d6 damage. Yeah, no, there's no way he'd survive. He's gone. Yeah, so you just killed that guy. Bugsy.
B3 is still up, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
So then I attack him with one of the swords.
Alright.
Oh,
So you dash towards him like Asuna from fucking Sword Art Online. You just start just tearing his shit apart. Hit him. Damage him. Emotionally.
Woo!
Nice.
Woo.
Hit him again.
11.
11. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Another instance.
Nice. Hey, you cut him to ribbons, the edges of your sword glowing hot, and you're like, shit. So he's dead. That's his turn. That's what he can do.
Nice.
He dead. B5 is just like, not so fast. Can I reach you? I can. Ahoy! Tackles
Is
you.
a ninja down there?
Yeah.
You tell me a wolf did this?
No, Wolf took this job.
Oh no.
Oh no. Violet, less wolf job.
Oh no.
Mm.
Fuck. So as this combat prolongs, a gaggle of small women come around the corner, and they're just like, blackguard kick. Let's see here. Oh my god.
Oh,
Nice.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Oof.
Oh
Oh, they-
no.
Oh
Just turn him
no.
into a torso.
So as they all just descend upon him with, again, highly trained combat lollies, they just start kicking the shit out of this guy. And I think they cut off a finger.
No. It's like the Yakuza.
Yeah.
They're using a slashing weapon, so yeah, they cut one of his goddamn fingers, and he's like, "What the fuck?"
Not cool. Not cool.
They're angry.
Mm.
Oh, hang on. Let's max out these bad boys here.
Beat his ass.
Kick his ass, sea bass.
Kick his ass, Seabass.
Woo.
Okay. So that's the Blackguard's turn. Dogovan. This team of
Hell
teenage
yeah.
girls with attitude has come to save you.
I want to do a sweet, like, I want to jump over Bugsy,
Mhm.
and I want to like Wolverine pounce on the boss with, "Ow," with my ninja, not my ninja, my totally human not claws.
Okay, hit it. That hits.
Hell yeah.
God.
Destroy that man.
Violet, can I describe
What? Absolutely.
what I did? Okay,
Don't forget to
so
roll your second damage.
I say what I what I just put it on the guy behind him. That's who I'm getting next. So no, I jump over Bugsy dramatically, like
Mhm.
Wolverine and Rivals does, woo, and I dig my claws through the boss,
Oh, no.
and then I just separate him again, like I did the other
Oh,
guy. But then
Jesus Christ.
Dogovan stands up menacingly, stone turns to Ninja B6, and then he just points at him like, "You," as he also tackles him with his totally human not claws, of course.
So as B6 watches in horror, this dog man gets down on all fours, leaps across. You just hear, and this man just gets torn to pieces. Just a confetti of blood, gore, entrails, and he's just like,
Ain't no escaping. I already rolled and I hit.
oh no.
I didn't even have to roll.
Jesus. Man, now you just absolutely tore this man to fucking pieces.
Dramatic reenactment at swoop. And then ow, and then ow. Back to back.
Oh, another instance. Oh. That guy's deader than shit. You really killed that guy, and then this guy's also dead. All right. This guy's like, yeah, you know what? I'm leaving. You are victorious. So the Blackguard is just like, huh. Lucky we pulled up when we did.
Dogovan turns to them and is like, "Bitch, did you not just see what I did?"
They all JoJo pose and like, do you know that we have the brother? Pfft. Some bodyguards you are.
I mean, you're a bodyguard too.
Exactly. And we kept him safe. Stupid.
And I patrolled. Stupid. I didn't see you in the gymnasium. Aw. Dumb. Smack him on the back of the head.
So you smack him on the back of the head, right? They just punch you right in the dick. Yeah, you know who else I didn't see in there? Brother Sue. Amateurs.
You know what? Your collective mama and fart on him and leave.
So, hang on, where's the asset for him?
And some straight just leave.
So you guys are just a cloud of fists and feet, and Brother Sue's like, no, please, there's no need to fight. Is everyone
I
okay?
started it. I've
So-
had better days.
He looks over at your wounds, Dogovan, and he kind of just puts his hand on your face, and he's like, oh, hang on. And he kind of just says an incantation. Do any of you speak Elvish? I think all of you speak Elvish now, right?
I think so. Skill
That's a good
check,
question.
abilities. I do.
Okay. So you know
I do not.
you do not? Alright. So
I
this
speak Common and Draconic.
nice. So you don't know what these words mean, right? But you know like you don't know the words, but you know what they mean. They enter your mind and you feel completely relaxed. You are totally human for the first time in a long time. You're laying in a nice little glade of grass. You hear animal sounds. It's kind of just in the background. Life is good. There's no hidden wolf within you, or if it is, they're asleep, and your wounds are completely healed.
Hell yeah. Dogman also doesn't feel like himself without the constant presence of Bark Ruffalo.
As your wounds heal, you feel Bark Ruffalo's presence begin to like take hold of you again. But he's chill right now. He's like, bub, take a rest. You earned it. Backflip.
Back.
Did CC hear the words and understand it?
Yes, Cece, you understand these as ancient elvish prayers, healing words and things like that. And you're just like, this is advanced healing. You feel like you have a lot to learn from this young man.
All right. I rush up to Sun Tzu. I go, are you also a follower of Jerry Jijax?
He looks over at you and he says, "No, I'm from a, I guess you would say a spin-off sect, Kassar. But it seems that our teachings are quite similar." He reaches out his hand for you in the secret Jerry Jijax hand signal.
Oh. I also reach out and we do the secret Jerry Jijax clubhouse handshake.
Give me a performance with advantage.
Also, I don't want to be a party pooper, but I totally gotta go to bed.
Yeah, that's why I ended the fight. All right, so we'll do a little role playing after the words. All right. So yeah, you bust out the sweetest Jerry Jijax pose you've ever seen in your entire life, and he's just like, I see you are very devout, very very set in your ways. And again,
I flip Dogovan around and I say, "Look, this is devout."
Absolutely devout devout AF.
Out AF.
Bugsy, he throws up a hand for a high five.
Give him a high five back.
Hell yeah. He brings it in for the real thing, gives you a chest bump, you're back at full health. You're all completely fine, and you have won today's episode of D&or D.
Woo.
Yay.
All right, I'll be back this Sunday for, I think, the detective game. I'm not entirely sure. 100%.
Tomorrow?
No, next Sunday. Sorry, next Sunday. And then we might play some Repo tomorrow whenever Chimgus gets back. If not, some Marvel. If not, something else. But I'm Violet. These have been my friends, and we will see you guys next time. Go bed, Chim.
Bye, everybody.
Hell yeah.
No.